next time you load up and come get a dub.
Every one of you have a great summer. Make sure you go outside, get some sun, bask in the sun a little bit, but make sure you come back on to 2K, check out everything in the city. Make sure you check out the W and their season. And if you guys can please let go of L trigger when defending on ball. You will move so much faster left to right, be able to cut things off. Just make sure you try to come find me in the city.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Yay Gaming, and one tip I want to give you guys is to be well rounded.
And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. So, Greg, a marquee matchup here tonight. Two of the NBA's best teams with some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
We've seen it already this season. MP has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And let's give MP credit. He has walked the walk. The tougher the competition's been, the better they've been. This team is behind MP all the way, and the leadership he provides, they're not afraid of anybody.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Davis. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Marshall in at the small forward. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now, here's Exum. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Vanderbilt with the block.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Lively against MP. Lively the pass to Marshall. Back to Lively. 6 to shoot. Dallas, no good that time either.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
16 feet away. MP, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate. Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Puts up a 3. And again, the Lakers, no good. Mavericks trail by 9. Pass to Irving. Back to Exum. The kick out to Irving. Trying to end the drought. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
That's a defense is not right up on it.
Marshall with the steal. Irving against Doncic. And finished off by Lively.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Connect comes in for LeBron. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Doncic. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. P.J. Washington comes in for Najee Marshall. Thompson, he's checked in for Dante Exum. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 12 points in the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
On the wing, Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
MP passes to Hayes. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Washington. Rebounded by the Lakers. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Davis. Ball with the rebound. And here's MP for 3. The buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lakers ahead, up 10. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. Los Angeles with some changes. MP's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Goodwin comes in for Lonzo Ball. And it's Shake Milton in for Austin Reeves. Irving kicks to Marshall. Pass to Exum. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Switch. To the inside. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
On the board for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving is out there with Exum. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Davis. And it's Marshall in at the 3. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Denver delivered quite a performance. He had 69 points, and he was efficient out there. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Gabe Vincent comes in for Luka Doncic. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Lively, no one around him. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Lively's got 5.
Yeah, and when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Now, here's Exum. Still without a basket. For 3, Marshall. That shot off the mark.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Don't let him shoot that.
And here's James outside. Oh, LeBron from long distance.
Oh, the deep bomb from LeBron, who makes that shot look effortless.
On the wing, Thompson. Outside, Davis. Clock at 6. Thompson outside. This one for 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's MP. Again, Los Angeles.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Davis. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Exum's shot is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively. Nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And if they continue on this track, they're pulling away down the stretch. Mark my words.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
And for that matchup with the Timberwolves, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they got to avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this case, yeah,
maybe.
Yes.
It took you too long.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Jared Vanderbilt out there with MP. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. From another city, a separate zip code. Whoa, MP. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
MP finds a gap.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Doncic against Irving. Lively. No good on the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
MP sets the screen for Doncic. Takes the 3. That shot misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
MP's playing like he has something to prove. Strong defense from the youngster.
It's stolen by Davis. Here's Marshall. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
James kicks to MP. Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
James with the bucket.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Here's Lively, and finished off by Lively.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Goodwin comes in for LeBron. And Ball subbed in for Doncic. And Dallas also making a switch. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Marshall. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time.
To a score, just great ball movement.
Lively a screen on Ball. Lively inside. MP's there. Lays it up and banks it in. To the paint. MP throws it down.
I tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. Pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Exum with it. Shot clock at 5. Irving with the ball. He's covered by Ball. And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots. And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Davis, following the bucket by the Lakers. Back to Irving. From the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Ball. Another miss by Irving.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Los Angeles on top, opening up a huge gap. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he...
Changes for the Lakers. MP's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Ball. And it's Austin Reeves in for Connect. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Anthony Davis comes in for Washington. Marshall, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Dante Exum in for Spencer Dinwiddie. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Derek Lively is out there with Davis. Then there's Dante Exum. Then there's Irving. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Doncic. Deflects the pass. And MP throws it down.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Get outside, get outside.
Exum deciding where to go with it. 1:25 left in the 4th quarter. And here's Marshall from the arc. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 47 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Irving against Doncic. No good from Irving. LeBron outside. Here's MP. Off on that one. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance.
Way to bring the effort tonight. This is anyone's game tonight. Those kicks in. Get ready to light it up tonight.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation. Well, Grant, we've just passed the All-Star break. What does the focus turn into for these teams now?
You know, B.A., when the All-Star break is in the rear view, you know it's go time. This is the time of year where you have to give it your all.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. MP outside. Pure from three-point range.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Doncic against Simmons. Leonard outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
In terms of two-way players, Kawhi has to be one of the guys that you would consider as one of the elites. Defensive player of the year caliber guy on the wing, and he can also carry you offensively.
And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender. Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Leonard off the left rim and out.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
And here's MP from outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. MP's got 9.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Simmons with a screen on Vanderbilt. Leonard for 3. Again, the miss by Leonard.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And here's MP from outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games. In third, the Clippers.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
Powell with it. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Pass to Zubac. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
From deep, MP. He drops it from range. He's got 15.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He contributed 42 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Now here's Leonard. We saw him with 19 his last time out. On target from range.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
MP right side. 4-3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. MP's got 21.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
MP outside. This one for 3. Powell pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Reeves against Bogdanovic. Powell passes to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Doncic. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
So it's the Clippers now, following the score by the Lakers. Powell, LeBron with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Doncic outside. And here's MP from outside. Leonard pulls down the board. Pass to Powell. And stolen by Reeves. James goes in. Launches a three. And MP with a basket on the assist by James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. MP getting it done for the Lakers. He put up a jaw-dropping number of 3-pointers. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Gabe Vincent out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's MP, and it's Connect in at the 3. That's the Laker 5.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Dunn outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Eubanks. Rebound by the Lakers. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
Well, it's been impressive, and the question now really is, who is going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
Dunn outside. To the paint. Nifty move. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 38 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Dunn outside. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Eubanks gets the bucket. Eubanks, he's got 6 points. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
And Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his ability. And again for 3.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
MP shot is off. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Oh, MP with a block. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Powell outside. Outside Simmons. Pass to Bogdanovic. Powell outside. Now Bogdanovic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. They get it again. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. From deep, MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Powell in the post. James is there. Powell's shot is off.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
On the wing, MP. The 3-ball. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 47 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
James against Powell. On the take. James with the block. Puts it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back after this.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
Take a look at the Lakers. They're the top dog at the moment. You have to say they've earned it with their play on the court. Stellar performances.
You can nitpick other spots in the power rankings, but you have to agree that this team has shown they deserve that number one spot, Shaq.
Can you repeat what I just said one more time and watch what happens? That's exactly what I said.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Lakers.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one.
Thanks, as always.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps...
Yet another bucket!
And this guy is just a historically great scorer.
And he stands alone with the 5th most career 50-point performances.
Yeah, only Harden, Kobe, MJ, and Wilt have more. That's a who's who of great scorers.
Bogdanovic against Reeves. Leonard for 3. Out to Powell. Lets it go from deep. And the 3-pointer goes. Powell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Good play by Powell. Just a strong field to take the 3 that time.
And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot, Brent.
Oh, man, B.A. Norman Powell has consistently been in that be-ready club off the bench. I mean, he can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. But this guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. Up again. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
And he shattered the franchise's single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all year long.
Well, the precision with which MP shoots that thing seems supernatural, but it's all the result of long hours and a lot of reps behind the scenes.
Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. And he recovers it.
Watch it!
To the inside. Outside Bogdanović. Goes up again. And Zubac with the lay-in. Zubac has got 6 in the quarter.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
From deep, MP. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Bogdanović on the wing.
Stay on him!
Here's Zubac.
Oh, wow!
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
One of those nights where Zubac's extremely active on the offensive end.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. The Clippers have gone 5 of 11 in this 3rd quarter. Simmons, the pass to Zubac. Out to Leonard. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Powell outside. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Powell's got 6 points.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
On the wing, MP. Takes a 3. The shot, no good.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
What an athlete, as Kawhi gets a step on the D, and they're helpless.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can...
And again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
James passes to Vanderbilt. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 5 assists tonight. And here's Simmons. No made baskets yet. Leonard finds Powell. Here's Zubac. Rebound, the Lakers. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Vanderbilt against Leonard. Will it go? Can't get the layup. At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
I got it.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Connect, Maxi Kleber out there with MP. Then there's Shake Milton, and it's Goodwin in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The shot by Eubanks, no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. MP shot is off. The Clippers shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Leonard gets the bucket.
Just remarkable what he's able to do. Leonard, with a guy draped all over him, still able to convert.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing. Lets the three fly. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
I like to see Leonard's ability to dish the ball off the screen and roll. It's becoming a huge advantage for this team.
From deep, MP. Good. Another three.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. Timeout called, the Clippers. Simmons is checked in for coffee. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Leonard passes to Eubanks. Doesn't go for him. Good D by MP. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. No good from outside. Here are the Clippers. Up and in on the layup.
Kawhi like a robot out there, just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
And Milton's got the ball here for the Lakers. MP right side. Fires the three. Good. He hits again.
And I think some of us saw this coming, but now it's happened. He set the new all-time rookie record for points scored in a season.
This was a record that almost seemed unattainable, unfathomable. But here we are witnessing history in the making. And quite possibly the start of a career that's already showing the hallmark of a truly generational talent.
And you know, with all the hype leading up to MP getting drafted and joining the league, all the naysayers out there can now be silenced. MP has not only proven he's a quality talent, but an exceptional and elite level player. You have to compare his point production to not just MJ's rookie year, but Kareem's as well. And MP has now topped them all, including Wilt Chamberlain.
And yes, another basket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. The Lakers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Puts up a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
From deep, MP. Ben Simmons grabs the board. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Screen by Leonard.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Left side, Simmons. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every...
And got it! Another basket!
That score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. Leonard finds some space. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
From deep, MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Zubac. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The effort level from Zubac is something that the coaching staff and obviously his teammates greatly appreciate. Night in and night out, he's giving you his all.
And the Lakers with some changes. James comes in for Kleba, and connects subbed in for Milton. That one's no good.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Zubac. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Leonard. Comes up empty down low. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Again! What an avalanche!
Good shot, and incredible! Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What an historic night. Leonard for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line. And
he got it again! Sensational!
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence? What a special experience indeed. The emotion, the effort, the intensity throughout this game has been remarkable to witness. And everyone in this building recognizes the brilliant piece of basketball history that we've been lucky enough to watch. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one.
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.
The Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's all set to go. Welcome, everyone, to Noche NBA. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. You look at the Knicks. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
And right now for the Knicks, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
You know, the way they've handled just about every challenge that's been thrown at them this year, I don't see how they couldn't be considered front runners for the title.
And tonight's game gives MP a chance to continue one of his goals he set for himself, being a thorn in the side of the best teams in the NBA.
And now the big boys in the league know when MP says he's coming for you, he means it. And whenever they've had a tough opponent in front of them, they've raised their level. So they are sending a message. And boy, has it been hard.
So look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Towns. OG Anunoby is out there with Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2-guard. And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. That's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
Got that one up quick.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
The Knicks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Brunson scanning the floor. And the rejection by MP. Anunoby has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
The 3 from MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Brunson, good.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
The tray. And that's good. MP for 3. MP's got 9.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against New Orleans lit up the floor. He came away with 41 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. A fantastic performance from him, something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Well, a swing through Los Angeles facing both these franchises. Frank, what's that like?
Well, you've got your work cut out for you on the court, and you've got to make sure that off the court you're making time for rest and recovery.
Now, here's Bridges. Last game he had 12. Hart with a screen on Reed. Bridges misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
MP with it. He's and here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Connect comes in for LeBron. Vincent's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Ball subbed in for Doncic. Then for the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Josh Hart. Barnes comes in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's MP. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bridges outside. Pass to McBride. Misses the 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now here's Towns. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. To end the run, no good on the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Lakers on top. They lead by 12. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vamanos. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Mikal Bridges. Achua is out there with Barnes. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Payne in at the point guard. And here is Bridges. Following the three-pointer by MP. Up top, Achua. Back to Bridges. Driving to the basket. And the layup's good off the glass.
And sometimes you just get a step on the defender. Bridges saw an opening there and exploited it.
Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of the deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
And here is Los Angeles. The Knicks making the shot.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
LeBron's checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Vincent. Knicks trail by 20. Bridges left side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Anunoby outside. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Towns. That one drops for him. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Now, here's Doncic. After the miss from Karl-Anthony Towns, and there's the bucket from MP.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Hey, you got ball, you got ball. McBride passes to Towns. They need this. Another miss by Towns.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
New York calls timeout. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. And a switcher also for New York. Brunson's checked in. There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. They set the pick. Here's McBride. Offensive rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They are on a phenomenal run right now. 16 consecutive wins.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Now here's Brunson. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
MP with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. MP's shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Brunson. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. He's checked in for LeBron. Goodwin comes in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for Doncic.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson from deep. It's hauled in by Goodwin.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
A nice shot by MP.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Get the perimeter. Here's Brunson. Takes it off the glass. Brunson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Lakers on top, running away with this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Well, man, MP is putting on a show. He's taking over all those skills. How about them apples, Shaq?
The man's a beast flexing. As for apples, maybe they're in an apple pie. Get it?
Next on the docket, Power Rankings. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. And it's MP in at the 5, down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Bounce pass from Anunoby. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Here's Towns, and the basket is good. Towns has got 6.
We know Towns is an excellent perimeter shooter. But I like seeing him assert himself inside, too.
MP kicks to Doncic. Here's MP. MP throws it down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Towns. Another miss by Towns.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
MP passes to Reeves. MP with it. Bridges covering. Back to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's Brunson. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Doncic. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game. Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
MP outside. Dunk by MP.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Inside. Here's Towns. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 1:53 left in the third quarter of the game. Count it.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Anunoby outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Brunson outside. Here's Towns. And the rejection by MP.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent.
Whoa! Whoa!
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
The Knicks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Pass to Hart. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Reeves tries in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad that they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. MP, Towns with the defensive effort. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And they get it back.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
MP against Brunson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Fires from way outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. MP has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the... And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
You got to get some stop. But right now we're making one effort. You got to make 2.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or... Anthony Towns. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's So it's Los Angeles winning this one.
Good game, MP. Great win tonight, MP. Yeah, MP. Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work.
Like those picks, MP?
Fans live for games like this one.
You can see each player preparing for the game ahead, pushing out distractions and getting into the zone. Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for LeBron James.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Rui Hachimura is out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Terry in at the 2 spot. And for the Lakers, MP is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's James, and it's Goodwin in at the 2. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
So the Lakers win the tip.
Who's got Luka?
From deep, MP.
Come on.
Chicago with a rebound. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Jones. Down low. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Jones.
Well, they have Jones out there to run these plays, to work the defense and open things up.
MP no good. Here's Terry. Right now averaging 6 a game. Hachimura outside. Pass to Vucevic. Let's go with a 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Grant, it's hard not to dwell on the fact that MP has moved past Jordan's total. The 86-87 season, he had 3,041 points. That was MJ's highest scoring season ever.
As much of a killer instinct as Jordan had, MP may be even more driven. He doesn't just want to win. He wants to do maximum damage.
Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Vucevic has got 7.
Well, moving Vucevic inside is like trying to move a brick wall.
Oh, another miss by MP.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
The 11-footer. No good off the glass. The Lakers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Jacks up a 3, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
Here's Terry. Pass to Vucevic. The 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Vucevic against MP. The 3. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Oh, man, cashing in from the corner. Now, you gotta love seeing MP making use of the shortest 3 of the game.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He picked up 49 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Buzelis is checked in for Chicago. Such a skilled big. 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a 3-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that.
Now here's Hachimura. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Jones from outside. No luck on that one. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And here's MP from outside. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Chicago's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Vucevic. Dosunmu outside from downtown. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
From deep, MP. He buries it from 3. MP's got 14 points for the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Jones with a screen on Vanderbilt. Launches it. And it's Hachimura missing. On offense, here are the Lakers. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. From deep, MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
There's 38 seconds left in the first. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Three-pointer, Buzelis fires in the triple.
I think it's great to see that kind of confidence in a young guy like Buzelis.
On the wing, MP. There's the triple. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. MP's got 20.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
It's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
On the court for Chicago, Buzelis out there with Smith. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then there's Zach Collins. Oh, wow! MP, unreal!
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bulls trail by 13. You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Smith outside from behind the arc. The rebound by MP. The Lakers lead by 16. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And MP throws it down.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Here's Terry, still without a bucket. He takes it in. MP with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Goodwin's checked in for Los Angeles. And a change for the Bulls. Carter's checked in. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic comes in for Collins. And Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for Carter. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Smith. And no good. The dry spell continues. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Knocks down the long J.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. And the Lakers making a change here. Phillips has checked in. And over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense. Number 1, Los Angeles.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Tipped away. Stolen by MP. There's the steal, and he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Chicago shooting their third free throw shot. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a hot...
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first-half performance for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that's a wrap on half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with MP. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Goodwin in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. MP scanning the floor. For three. And it's Chicago with a board. Dosunmu's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hachimura outside. And there's the drive. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hey, showing a good handle. An area where Hachimura continues to make strides.
Coach, one guy who's shown a lot of growth on the offensive side of the ball is Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, it seems like the game is slowed down for him, and that's why everything he does looks better now. His first step, his decision-making, all of it, Brian. Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
The three is up. And MP with a basket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Terry. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Vucevic has got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, Vucevic is having no...
And it's good! He hits another one.
And hats off to him. I mean, he's got the longest 40-point streak in league history.
Unreal. He's been on a scoring binge we've never seen before. Dosunmu for 3. Drops in the 3. Dosunmu's got his 2nd basket on the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Doncic passes to MP. Out to James. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP. It doesn't go for him. Vucevic with some nice D. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And there's the lob. Oh, it's stolen. And now the Bulls in transition. Some room here for Jones. James with the rebound.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
Here's Finney-Smith. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. MP with the block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
A nice shot by Milton.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Here's Collins. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on MP after undergoing 3 ankle surgeries in 10 months in 2020 and 2021. Coach Zach Collins. J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Smith, Kevin Huerter out there with Javon Carter. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Collins in at the 5. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year, because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure. For 3, Collins drills it from deep.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Pass to Doncic. And MP throws it down.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now Smith. Huerter with it. Yep, that one goes.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Los Angeles leading by 22. Pass to Finney-Smith. MP against Collins. Smith with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Finney-Smith passes to Goodwin, and he lobs it up. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
LeBron, he's checked in for Phillips. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Dosunmu outside. And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA stand since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
Well, you've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets, all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth.
The Bulls shooting just 33% so far in this game. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Yeah, just powerful stuff from Vucevic.
MP inside, working on Vucevic. James up top. He shoots. From the top of the key, he buries it.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And Luka Doncic. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating.
MP has been slinging 40s like it's nothing lately. This is anyone's game tonight.